Kevin and I both sat here before this next fight, and we looked at Faber, and we both said, we would really like Faber to win. He's due. He's a good guy. He goes out and gives it his all every single fight. He's a company man. He never turns down a fight. When they need somebody to step in and save the ultra feather welterweight kids,
bantamweight,
the middle school division, when they need somebody to step in and fight, he's right there.
He's right. And then one of the other points we talked about was that...
Oh, you want to know why?
Why?
Because he defends himself by doing this.
Oh, yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Thumbs up, I'm getting fucked up right here. We knew it was going to happen. We knew the thumbs up was going to happen. We knew he was going to... Because the belt was on the line.
I didn't expect Barao to put him on his ass, though.
I mean, because when it happened, George, you should have saw him. He floated off my couch by this far.
I jumped up.
He was like, oh!
Look, I was fully prepared to take a nap.
Right.
Because I had my shoes off. I was comfy on the couch. Right hand hit. I jumped up. I got one shoe on. It looks like Faber's getting ready to come back. I put my shoe down.
Oh, Ninja, did you see that? That's just how you reacted. I was like, I did, motherfucker. Calm down. But before I could say calm down, he did it again.
Yeah.
I mean...
Look, I'm not going to argue with the stoppage. I don't think it was a bad stoppage.
Yeah.
And I know you guys want to go back and look at the Frank Mir fight earlier that night. He could have stopped that fight too. I wouldn't have argued with that.
Yeah.
But
Joe Rogan really broke it down and dissected it.
Preach on, pal.
He really did. I mean, he said, hey, you know what? Like you're like this. And, Herb Dean is looking at the blows. He's saying do something. And he's really not doing anything. He's covering up. So Herb Dean is focusing on, okay, how much damage are these punches doing to him? He's not really looking to see this thumb go up. When I saw it, I said that looked like a quick stoppage, but I don't think it would have mattered. But
and the other thing is I'll give Faber. I can also see Faber's side. Faber's like, what do you want me to do? Well,
nothing he could have done.
Here's the thing.
Don't get hit.
Wiggle out the back. I mean, you had one hand here and you have his leg hooked. Try to move your head while keeping your arm up. Do something. But and I understand those hammer fists were hitting your hand. But here's the thing. If he just starts to hit you on this side of the face where you don't have the hand because you're holding onto his leg. I mean, and then he's like a limp body. So you would rather be beat unconscious than have the fight stopped early. I'm sorry. I want to fight again. I mean, look at Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone wants to fight 6 times this year. Okay. If Faber...
Donald Cerrone is trying to get fucking paid because he needs to get paid.
Right. And maybe Faber doesn't because he's on Metro. Does anyone actually own a Metro PCS phone?
No. It's been confirmed.
Or Booster Mobile? Or...
The last subscriber fucking switched over to T-Mobile yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. And with that said, I guess we'll see you guys around UFC 171 at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Where they brought up a good...
Hold on a second. Keep talking.
They brought up a good point. And UFC 171, it's going to be the first time you get...
Fight night. Machida's fighting Musashi. We're going to definitely be...
Like I said, the next time you'll see me and him sitting next to each other will be February 22nd. Because I'm not driving back down here on Valentine's Day to give my sweetie anything. I can just give it to you through email.
Man.
Anyway, it's the first time you're going to have, 2 Olympians?
Yeah.
Is what they're saying? That's what Joe Rogan was saying.
Yeah, Sarah McMahon, who's an Olympian, and freestyle wrestling will be going up against Ronda Rousey, who was obviously a judo Olympian.
You're telling me there haven't been 2 male Olympic wrestlers facing each other in the octagon?
Olympic. I mean, you got Daniel Cormier, who's a 2-time Olympic, but no, I don't think Olympic wrestlers...
Randy Couture? He didn't fight anyone else?
No. That was an Olympian. I mean, it's...
I guess there's a lot of
I said this, and I told George this. I think the thing that is going to freak out Ronda Rousey is when she locks up with Sarah McMahon. She's going to be like, oh, shit.
She's strong.
This is a strong woman who's wrestled men her whole fucking life. It's going to be interesting.
And speaking of that, that's a weird story coming out of Homegirls Camp.
Yeah, Jessica... No, who was it?
Is it Alvarez? I don't know what her name is. She just won the Ultimate Fighter. You watched that show?
Yeah, no, I can't remember.
Supposedly she was training. She wore Ultimate Fighter stuff there, and some guy just jumped on her back and basically tore her hamstring, ACL, MCL, PCL.
And from what Dana White's reported, it's such a bad...
she could be out 2 years.
Yeah.
But her coach says, no, that's not what happened. She tore her... that all happened when she was rolling.
Well, I think the coach is going to say that because now he's thinking, okay... I mean, I know this girl, obviously she won the Ultimate Fighter. Okay, so she probably signed a big contract with Dana because that's how it works. And now she can't do that. She can't fulfill her contract. How much money is this girl losing from this injury? There's a suit right there.
Yeah.
And this guy, if it's not that particular person that did it to this girl, now all of a sudden the focus or attorney can say, okay, well, we're going to sue where it happened.
Right.
You know, so this guy's probably going to be like, yeah. So,
and then who's the guy who just beat Anderson twice? What's his name?
Chris Weidman.
Chris Weidman went out on Twitter and said, I'll meet you. The guy who jumped on this girl, he said, come train with us. Dana goes, I'll fly you out. In the same tweet. So, I don't know. I have a feeling the MMA world is quite small, and this is going to have a way of policing itself, and this shit's going to get worked out, and this guy's going to end up in the trunk of a car.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to see anybody like that succeed, and when you fuck somebody else's career.
Yeah, especially a woman. A guy injures a woman, however it happened.
Yeah.
Like, to me, you should
I mean, why is she going to fabricate something like that? Why is she going to just say, oh, the motherfucker jumped on my back and did that? Like, to me, the story she's saying, I mean, why would she say that? Why would she fabricate something like that?
But even let's take the other angle. Let's say it wasn't training. You're telling me you're so new to jiu-jitsu, you don't know when you have somebody in a precarious position, and maybe you should let off a little bit?
The motherfucker said precarious.
Position.
Yeah.
So
I was
thinking,
more impressed with precarious.
Okay. I'm thinking he should have backed off a little bit.
He should have, but I mean, obviously he doesn't know how to back off. So nice.